Hey guys, and we're back. So we're gonna get into another message. We're gonna see what's going on in the ethereal news today. See what we need to know. See what we need to be aware of. See what people plotting, planning, scheming, and scamming. See what they trying to cover up, what they trying to hide, what they trying to act like they didn't do. We're gonna get into it. Do I want to use these cards first? So what's going on, Holy Spirit? What we need to know, what we need to be aware of, what we talking about? Somebody was trying to cause me to miss out on an opportunity or lose an opportunity. They talk about me behind my back. Whoever this person is having a unexpected freak accident for hating on my creativeness and my ideas. They trying to use cedar. Somebody is trying to cleanse their home of unwanted spirits. And it's a no. Whoever this is that was trying to cause me to lose out on an opportunity, they can't cleanse away the energy that they sent out. They'll claim they did it first, knowing damn well they got inspired by you. That's why they can't cleanse the energy, because they steady lying. They mad because they see me winning. You cut them off and they still watching. This person, they tried to claim credit for my success. They can't cleanse their energy. They still hating and watching. Hating and watching. A business rival. This person is doing black magic, juju work on me. They trying to. This business rival. Because they can't stand my grind and my hustle. They their own worst enemies. You cause most of your problems or most of the bad things that happen to you yourself. This person, they mad at me. Whole time, everything that's happening to them is because of them. They was sending hate tweets towards me. Petty birds, tweet. This person is their own worst enemy, and they trying to blame it on me for what they going through. They going through what they going through because of what they did to me. But remember, they're refusing to take accountability. At the fact that they're toxic. Be careful not to indulge in alcohol beverages and drug use. This person is toxic. They're secretly jealous and hating on my romantic relationship. They was in competition with me. They trying to seek somebody to perform a cord cutting ritual because they had this unexplained accident. Remember, they can't cleanse their space. They having these unexpected accidents. Unexplained freak accident. This scorned lover. An old fling of your current recent ex-partner still feel deep pain and rejection and betrayal. They hating on my creativeness and my ideas. They trying to get somebody to break a hex for them. They trying to take a spiritual bath. They secretly keeping tabs on my every move, trying to steal my ideas and pretend they invented them. They constantly trying to convince people that they this and that. And my spirit team got my back. They rocking they shit. This significant other is sending me negativity, trying to cause me to act irrational and be emotional and have mood swings because they can't stand to see me shine. They hating on my body image and my exercise routine. Now they playing the victim because they losing. Okay, so let's see. Ooh. A divine masculine want to come off as innocent, or he know that I'm innocent. He know that's why I'm a boss, because I don't prey on people's downfall and treat them wrong. He knew I was sweet, compassionate, and innocent, and he went around saying that I was toxic, poisonous, and harmful, and that I was gay. Remember, this was they scam. They was going around saying that I was gay, so nobody would want to be with me. And now somebody is heartbroken that I'm still this boss-ass bitch regardless of the lies that they told on me. It was an illusion. that I was gay, that I was toxic. What I said, it was a lie. Causing you to miss out on opportunities because they wanted to steal. So, of course, if I get the opportunity, then that means that they can't. They wasn't able to trap me, though. That was the only way. A Leo wasn't able to trap me, hold me captive, imprison me by doing voodoo. That's how they was going to cause me to miss out on an opportunity. And I'm awakening, or I'm awakening people to how these people invest in playing mind games to try and trick people so that they can win. They play mind games. They are the superficial, pretentious, materialistic ones. That's the only reason why they winning. This Leo is because he do voodoo in order to win. Things is changing and people is moving on from him because they finding out that he's a big fat fake phony, and that only reason he has anything that he has is because he stole it from me and probably other people. And now people are finding this out and they are not fucking with him. Let me find out this Leo is trying to be my business rival. Doesn't matter. He want to be a boss, or that's the only reason he was seen as a boss. Real love and unconditional love. Love always wins. He tried to, it's a no. Now he trying to cleanse his space from all the negative energy and vibes that he put out. And it's a no, because people still admire me. He thought I was going to be enamored with this twin flame. But my angels alerted me and told me to put up boundaries to this lust monkey. What's the enamored? Somebody was enamored with a union. They can't cleanse their space. Oh, because somebody want to admire me and they want to union with me. They didn't get the message. A nice guy, that I would still move into alignment. A Scorpio covered up that he would get karma because I love myself. He tried to control something with some type of sickness. He knew that I was genuine and authentic, and these people wanted to bind me and block my finances. So somebody can't cleanse their space, this phony ass divine masculine, because the energy they put out is stuck to them and they heartbroken and in despair. They can't cleanse their space. Somebody enamored me. They want a union. He was enamored. I was supposed to be enamored with him. Maybe I wasn't supposed to be able to cleanse my energy. Remember, they did all this voodoo. Maybe I wasn't supposed to cleanse my energy of the voodoo that they did. And I was supposed to be enamored with a union with this thief so that they could steal. They wasn't expecting something. Let's see what they wasn't expecting. They wasn't expecting for something to be trusted. For me to trust myself? What they wasn't expecting? They wasn't expecting for, oh, he wasn't expecting not to get the job done. Remember, he the biggest, baddest warlock of all time. Only thing he got to do is a love spell on you and automatically you're obsessed. And he thought that I was enamored with him. He supposedly left me for dead. And I was supposed to be steady thinking about him, love on the brain. When are you going to come back? And the whole time he just living his own life thinking he got the job done. And then I get on the intranet and pop out and show niggas that your magic did not magic. It wasn't spelling. And that you're losing and getting karma. And now people are all frantic, running around like chickens with their heads cut off because my magic always works head ass. Now these haters is mad because they see that I'm still winning, regardless of all the voodoo that they did, the love spells. This guy, he's a hater. He hate that I'm still winning. Remember, he thought he left me for dead. He thought I was enamored with him. This op, he just fake ass divine masculine. He chose to be my op. He chose to instead. I guess it was too much pressure for him. I guess I was too much pressure for him. So instead of doing what he was supposed to do, get his life together and be a better person in order to be with me, he decided to work with this decrepit ass family to try and bring me down and be my op. And now he hating because he thought he left me for dead and he see that I'm still winning. That's how he was supposed to get his money, by making me obsessed with him, enamored with him, sick, crazy, and he would be able to get this money. He was the one supposed to be spinning the illusion, defaming my character, lying on me, slandering me. He was supposed to get money from being cold to me. That's what he was in cahoots with these people to do, and he did too much. Trying to be my business rival, or working with these business rivals that was hating on my creative ideas. That was his job. I just said that. This business rival was lying on me, slandering me, because he was working for the ops. Once again, that was his job, to lie on me. He was enamored with trying to steal from me. Somebody is at peace, or I'm still at peace, even though these people did all of this. What's the peace? Or he was at peace being a thief because he thought he was going to get some big payout. Somebody's peace is ending. Oh, he was enamored with being a thief. He was supposed to bring endings to my peace. Or they still trying to do this. But I'm too high vibing to be in a relationship with a copycat. That's why I'm not worried. That's why I'm not concerned. That's why I'm still happy. They trying to end my peace. This business rival. By doing divination. And now he's scared. Or I'm doing divination. I'm still at peace and things is ending for them. Thanks to me doing divination. Now this person is scared because he didn't get the message that he would be under judgment and that I would still be successful. Even though he did this raggedy ass death magic and created these fake false documents and agreements. Something is false in the distant future that he would be able to do chaos magic on me. Or for people to see him like a leader and not a karmic. This person is his own worst enemy. He caused all of his problems himself. Everything that's happening to him is because of what he did. He the source of something. Own worst enemy. That's why he going through destruction. Because of what he did for money. Or he tried to bring destruction to my money. He going through destruction because of what he do for money. That's how he got this entity attachment. It's giving gay for pay. And I'm still happy because I know. An empress is trying to run from my spiritual gifts. Or this is why he ran. Because of my spiritual gifts. Somebody is happy about some knowledge that they got that I'm a star seed. And that I'm an empress. Or somebody was content with some type of knowledge that they had on me. That this mature woman gave them. She told him to run because of my spiritual gifts and to be cold to me. To the earth angel. And to be my op. This guy here. A rich girl wanted to buy me. So he going through destruction because of what he do for money. They wanted my finances blocked. Now theirs is blocked. He got this entity attachment. Not me. He's the lust monkey, not me. They wanted destruction to my money and for me to have an entity attachment. But I'm not a lust monkey. That's why I was protected from the entity attachment. Because it's not the lifestyle that I live. My destiny is protected. My pathway, my job, my title and position is protected. I was protected from this entity attachment. But remember, my ancestors dropped the dime on me and told me that this lust monkey was trying to get me sick. And I listened and got the fuck away from his toxic ass. Well, this is a short video. This person is toxic. And somebody is surprised that he's the toxic one and not me. What's the toxic? Somebody is heartbroken. They in despair. Why they heartbroken? Why they got this emotional pain? Or they tried to make me toxic and break my heart. And that's what people is finding out. And everybody is fighting with this guy here. because he was doing magic on everybody. He really the sick one. Didn't I just say that? He's the source of this disease. He's the stalker. Him and this Gemini that he was working with, trying to get a new beginning. And I'm exposing these hoes on how they tried to block me. Somebody is looking into this lover. That's really the toxic one. They fighting because I'm a boss. Remember, everything they said about me was a lie. They said that I was nothing, that I was no good, that I was broke, that I was dirty, that I was sick, that I was crazy, that I was emotionally imbalanced, that I was harassing him and wouldn't leave him alone. And now they finding out that I've been minding my own business and not worried about this weirdo. A nice guy in the distant future is going to be successful at something. What's this toxic? They all conflicted. Oh, because I'm a boss and this is my destiny. This is my fate. This is my future. That's why these people is getting karma, because they lied. They're the toxic ones. They're the ones that's been trying to ride my coattail. Somebody didn't know that I was a divine feminine. What they didn't know. Somebody didn't know that I would be protected from their plan. Somebody didn't know something about a rich girl, or they didn't know that I was a Queen of Pentacles. They did spell work to trap me into no. A sibling? Who's this Queen of Pentacles rich girl? Me. They didn't know that I loved myself, that I had my own money, that I was the divine feminine. Somebody lied. Exactly. A charlatan was in a relationship with me to make me feel rejected. And I'm speaking straight facts. About him being sick and trying to blame this sickness on me. Or why they wanted me sick. They wanted me sick with no money. Now their finances is blocked and they're the ones that's sick. Because I'm divine. And it's divine timing on that ass. It's divine timing for you to get that karma. Now everything you wanted for me is happening to you. And it got them upset. I'm upset. 50,000 on my neck. Whatever, however that song goes. Now they mad. Why they mad? They mad because I'm not obsessed with him. Remember, that was the plan. To make me enamored and obsessed. So that he would be able to come in and out whenever he wanted to. I'd never think about leaving him. I need you to survive. They wanted me to be codependent on him. Remember, he left me for dead and he thought the magic was working. And then he thought he was going to be able to come back and give me this sickness and then blame it all on me. I was thinking about that the other day. Like, I don't know if he was sick when I met him or if he got sick after I broke up with him. But at what point did they come up with this plan to come back and make me sick? So once the magic didn't work and I wasn't obsessed with him, that's when he found out that he was sick. And I guess that's when he was supposed to be doing the magic to make me come back to get me sick. I don't know, child. I don't know. The Ice Queen is at peace. That's what I do know. He mad that I'm not obsessed with him. Even though he played all these mind games. Remember, he thought he tricked me. He thought he manipulated me. He thought he had me confused. I'm not obsessed with this person and it got him mad because he's sick and he can't come back and give it to me. Hello. Somebody is talking. What they talking about? Talking about how he did love spells on a healer. And that's why he in danger. That's why he going through karma. He should have been cautious working with this dirty, decrepit, backwards ass. You know who. Who we talking about? He in danger for working with this family, for doing this magic on me. Something about a Virgo. Somebody who was fussy, a warrior, overcritical and harsh. What's up with this family here? They see me moving into alignment. Remember, they see me winning. They thought they was going to come up with this person that traveled if the magic worked. Of course, what's this family? This karmic masculine. They paid him to travel towards me, to be karmic, to make me karmic, to lower my vibration. And here I am, still steady moving into alignment, still balanced. And that's how people know that he was just jealous and envious. This nice guy is jealous and envious at the fact that he couldn't shake me, that he couldn't break me, that he couldn't move me. It got him jealous at my high vibes and my divinity. Who's this nice guy? A nice guy is happy. Why this nice guy happy? Or he see me happy and stable. Or he was happy to be a part of this group and to be cold to me. Who's this nice guy? So that he can get some abundance. Who's this Ice King? This Ice King was doing divination. Remember, he comes out as all the kings, the emperor. He's the old dirty bastard. The emperor is all the kings in the deck. So when it come out with that mature man, that's the emperor. The emperor is all the kings in the deck. This is the king of swords. This is the king of cups. And that cool guy that be coming out, that's the king of wands. Okay? He was the one paid to do divination on me. That's the love spells and everything so that I would be obsessed with him. This Ice King was doing divination on my gifts or for a gift. He got a gift from this rich guy. Remember, it came out in the last message that this rich guy was the one in jail. They're all under judgment for trying to steal what was left to me in the courthouse. This Ice King was doing divination. And still wasn't able to play mind games. The magic didn't work. And that's the truth. What's the divination? He was doing divination in order to help. That's why they hired him. To help them achieve their goal. Well, that about sums that up. So we're going to clear this up. And then I'm going to come back with another one.